Hello, Aries. Welcome to your September 2024 reading. This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please let me know in the comments and subscribe, and share. And you can also let me know what kind of readings you'd like to see. Anything you can do to support my channel, I'd appreciate it. This is a very, very new channel for me, a new journey for me. I've been reading cards for decades, but readings on YouTube, new journey. So, looking at the month of September 2024. Show me September 2024 for Aries. Show me September 2024 for Aries. There we go. Interesting. We have some extra cards that fell out here. I'm going to take these two and take a look. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Coming out of a mourning period of loss. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles being that ultimate safety and security, financial security, security in your physical, in the physical realm, so to speak. It's in reverse. So something possibly you're working on, developing that legacy, long, very, very long term financial stability. Pentacles are about our resources, can include time, can include energy, also our emotional energy and our mental energy. But generally those physical aspects of life. However, maybe the loss that you've experienced is related to something that you thought would be long-term, that you expected to be in your life for a very, very long time. For some of you, that could be very well the case. It could be a relationship, since the Five of Cups does represent our emotional stability, as well as our relationships. It could represent the loss of a relationship that you perceived to be, or you thought would be very, very long term. It could be a parent that you've lost. But there is a loss here of significance that either was a long-term part of your life, or you thought was a long-term part of your life, was going to be. For some, it would be a very, very long-term significant relationship, like a mother, like a grandmother, like a grandfather, father, that kind of thing. It could be a loss of finances, which has interfered with your long-term financial stability, or you're working on it. So all can be true too, because we are reading for the collective. So it may resonate differently, but definitely an emotional loss, possibly a financial loss, or a long-term structure, person that was either long-term or you thought might be long-term. A marriage. We get into those kinds of commitments with the intention of it being forever. Doesn't always work out that way though, does it? So it could be something like that as well. So central energy, Ace of Cups, developing a new found, this is you and your emotional health, a newfound sense of emotional stability. So this loss here, the Five of Cups, is in reverse. So it's coming to an end, or it's easing. I mean, grief is not really something that ends. It ebbs and flows throughout the rest of our lives. But you are finding a new sense of emotional security here. And even with the moon, you can see the phases of the moon here. We can see how that there's different phases that we go through emotionally. And this could be representing, the phases of the phases of grief that you may be facing right now. But this is a seed of emotional growth. So there's something that has grown from this. A new sense of emotional stability, a new sense of emotional resilience, something you are recognizing within yourself on an emotional level that's very, very new to you. You're seeing yourself a little differently. And it's often from this place. Ooh, what's grounding this is the Two of Cups. So a very important connection to you has helped bring out something in you emotionally. That's wonderful. And it's giving you strength. It's giving you strength here. The strength is usually often followed by a tower, which could be this grief moment. But you, there's something about this connection that has brought out something emotional within you that's very, very positive, and that it's standing out to you. It's bringing out something emotional in you that is very, very, very comfortable and is giving you a lot of strength. Could be a supportive person that's been helping you through. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a very close friend, another relative, someone else who's sharing this experience with you. Could be romantic as well. Could be a partner. So in the near past, we have the Knight of Wands. That's very swift action, acting upon something inspiring, something you're wanting to do, and you're going in gung-ho. It appears to be grounded in this King of Cups. There seems to be something going. Your emotional plane is really taking on something amazing here. So here's the King of Cups, and I do believe that that's you. You're developing something very on an emotional level that's just warm and comfortable, quite possibly as a result of this connection. And you're going for it, and you went for it. It felt right. There was no question to you, it felt right. It seems to also have brought you out of a nasty mental space. You're thinking about things differently now. You're feeling things a bit differently now. And that mental space could have been as a result of the loss. It's helping you change your perception of things. I mean, the Ace of Swords generally in reverse is, well, this is your truth, a discovered truth, an inspiration. I would say you're looking at things differently with it being in the negative, or sorry, in the in the reverse. It's not a faulty thought or a negative thought. You're just looking at things with different eyes, through a different lens, and you're still sorting this out. This is under the what we don't know position, which is the Queen of Wands. You've come out of a place of heavy mental anguish. I sense you've taken this blindfold off. You're looking at things differently, from a different perspective. And the Queen of Swords knows her truth. She knows her value. And I think as you're looking at things differently, thinking about things differently, this is going to change. So that's why it's in the unknown. What we don't know is there's a transformation in how you think about something. There are some outside influences that are interfering with your ability to manifest right now. You may not be sure exactly what it is you want to manifest right now. It may not be particularly important to you right now as you're processing and moving through this mental weight. Let's take a little, show me. Take a look. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. Very transformative period for you. But it feels good. It feels good. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. Show me the Ace of Cups. The Moon. Ooh. Things being revealed. The Moon. The Moon can represent the unconscious, intuition, the unknown. You're discovering new aspects of yourself that were once unknown. which is giving you which is really impacting your emotional state in a very positive way. It may be moving through you've taken the time out to think about the negative thoughts, the negative thought patterns you've had, the sometimes internalized thoughts we've had that I'm not good enough, I'm not good at that, I'm not good at this, I won't excel at that. Though you're examining where those things are coming from. And the moon is the major arcana, so you're really being supported in that endeavor right now. Pay attention to your dreams. Things may come up in your dreams. The universe is really supporting your spiritual and emotional, mental growth right now, your growth in particular. Show me this Two of Cups, please. Show me the Two of Cups. Ooh. Oh, you got the Two of Cups again. Wow. There may be it may be another significant relationship. You're being very supported by people you consider very, very, very close to you. And the Queen of Swords is here, helping you to discern your truth. They're really supporting you. And you've been dealing with this mental weight. It's being released. You're looking at things a little differently. I do believe that blindfold has come off. You are willing to look at, with the support of these people. They're bringing, one or both is bringing out and really supporting you emotionally. Things are being revealed to you through your dreams, from your unconscious, that you're trying to process. That may be what the mental weight was about as well. And with the support of these really, really close relationships, they're helping you to release that mental weight with the energy of the Queen of Swords. They may be helping you to discern truths too, because you may have presented with them, oh, I'm not good enough. And they're like, no, that's a lie. They're helping you cut the bullshit out of the negative thoughts. Guess what? If you think that you get to be right, our reality is very, very strongly dependent on our perception, on what we think. If we think we're not good enough, well, that affects how we interact with the world. And it affects our performance. It affects our behaviors. If we think we're good enough, or, I may not be great at that yet, but I'm good. I'm going to learn that. And that affects your performance much differently than some sort of self-defeating thought. Show me strength. Please show me strength. Show me strength. Six of Staffs. You've been seen. You're being heard. You're recognized. These relationships, they're listening to you. They're being empathetic. They're validating your feelings. They're truly very there for you. Okay. Show me this Knight of Wands, please. Show me this Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is relating to the Five of Cups in reverse. Same idea as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the ultimate long-term emotional, what we happiness, emotional fulfillment. And it's in reverse. And with the Five of Cups, there has been a loss. Someone or something in your emotional relationship that you thought was either going to be long-term or was long-term. Yeah, you've lost someone like that. And it has impacted maybe your financial. But, yes. How it relates to the Knight of Wands at this point in time, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to take another card on that one. Show me the Knight of Wands, please. Show me the Knight of Wands. Page of Staff. So, it's this a message of action. It's inspired action. Inspired action. It's interesting that you have the Page of Wands coupled with the Knight of Wands. This loss has inspired some action, or you received some sort of message that inspired you to take further action. It's very supported, whatever it is. Some sort of supported action. And you went for it. And it led to some level of emotional fulfillment related to, which is also related to the moon and you perceiving things and you could be to attend to your spiritual side. Inside influences is your heart. You're showing up as the King of Cups. So your perception is, you've always tried to maintain a perception based on love. But you're showing up as the King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups, please. Show me the King of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse, and she's just telling you to tune into your intuition a little bit more. You can trust your intuition. The unconscious again. The unconscious is very important. Things in your unconscious have been coming. Your intuition is at peak right now. Now the High Priestess is asking you to pay attention to your inner world. It can guide your heart. It can guide your mind, your emotional world, your mental world. The heart, the mind, they serve the soul. And I think the High Priestess is asking you or reminding you to make decisions, to act, your heart, from a place of the soul, your intuition. Sometimes you need to let that be your guide. And then you can apply logic and reason. How do you feel about it? How is it affecting you emotionally? Those sorts of things. Show me the Eight of Swords in reverse. Show me the Eight of Swords in reverse. Sun. There was a shadow. But with the Sun in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, you have been receiving more clarity. There's still the shadow there, the shadow aspects, things that you don't know. We talked about your truth. More and more, yes, as you're releasing negative thought patterns, your truth is being more and more revealed. Your real truth, your authentic truth. Show me the Queen of Swords in reverse. Show me a Queen of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. That's another aspect of what you don't know yet. You are exploring your purpose. It's yet unknown to you where your focus will be. And the more, yeah, your intuition is becoming more fine-tuned. Your mental abilities are becoming more fine-tuned. Same with your emotional. It's like you're fine. Mental, you had to do a little bit more work. But you're fine-tuning these things, which is going to lead to more and more abundance. And then you will know what you want to manifest. You're really paying attention to your inner world right now. It's the most important thing to you right now. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is connections to, collaboration on a project in reverse. Yeah, you may manifest that in the future. It might be something in the back of your mind, but it's not overly important right now. It's there. It's in the very, very early stages. It may even be on hold right now. There may have been a project that you were thinking about that you're wanting to collaborate with something else, or you were collaborating with somebody else on a project. But it's in the background right now. I don't think it's going anywhere, but it's on hold. It seems to be on hold right now. Ace of Swords in reverse. Show me the world. Yeah, your view of the world, your place in the world. This is deep. This isn't even this. I could do a whole reading just on this. It's changing. Your perception of things is changing. And that's going to change your mental foundations and your emotional foundations. What you value. How you see where you fit in the world and your different structures. It's been a very difficult loss. It's affected because of its long-term nature. But you're doing what needs to be done. It is going to affect your emotional stability, and it's already there. You've been really inspired, I think, too, by these really supportive relationships. They've given you strength. They've seen you. They've heard you. Validated you. This loss has brought things from the unconscious forward. And the High Priestess is there, and she's just asking you to pay attention a little bit more to what's coming up from your unconscious, because this loss has brought things, or will bring things to the surface that is changing your emotional and mental landscape. It could be the loss that caused the Eight of Swords too, but you're already moving through it in the month of September. is starting to release, and you're working on, going from these 8 of Swords, the ultimate truth. And the way you look at things, and it's going to change your mental structure. The way you set boundaries. You already have some really significant relationships, the way you view the world, your belief structures, your value structures. And so that's why the world is in reverse. This is all still taking shape. This book isn't over yet. There may be some chapters left in this major cycle of your life. May really set the tone for the, the new year, and how you approach the new year. I mean, you have 3 more months left. Okay, let's take a look at your messages from your spirit guide, your animal spirit guides. I'm going to just pick those up, and let's do that. Let's see what. Just pick one. We have the snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. I think you've been doing that. I really do. That is what I have for you, Aries. Thanks for being here.